If you have some blocks, go ahead and grab those so that they're nearby. We'll start sitting down, seated nice and tall, sit bones rooting down into the earth, torso stretching up towards the ceiling. Gently close the eyes if they're not already. Begin to allow the body to settle into the mat, arriving piece by piece. Notice the parts of your body pressing into the earth, and the parts that are lifting up away from the earth. Observe any sensations that you might feel in the body. And begin to scan the body, starting at the base, working your way up slowly, getting to know each square inch of how the body feels today, in this moment, in this space. Scanning the legs, working your way up slowly towards the hips. Scanning the torso, getting to know how the front and the back of the torso feel today in this moment. Scanning down the arms, getting to know the shoulder joints, the upper arms, the elbows to the forearms, all the way out the fingertips. Scanning the front and the back of the throat. Taking the time to scan the back of the head, the front of the face. Getting to know all the little spots and pieces of the body. Then in your mind's eye, begin to create a picture of the body, how it feels today in this moment, what it looks like to you in your mind's eye. Notice if there's any spots that are being avoided. See if you can shine the light on those areas too. And take your awareness to your mind. Notice what thoughts are floating around up there today in this moment. Not trying to shift or move any of the thoughts. Simply becoming aware of the thoughts and that they exist. That they're floating around up there, separate from you on their own little clouds. And let the mind settle on the breath, following it in through the nose and out through the nose. Watching the body get filled up with air, letting the body soften on the exhale. Notice if your breath was short or shallow, deep or long. Does it flow smoothly or choppily through the nose? And gently beginning to lengthen the inhale, lengthen the exhale. Let each breath in become a little longer than the last. Filling the body up on the inhale from the navel to the collarbones. Letting the body soften from the collarbones down to the navel. Taking big, deep belly breaths. Filling the body up. And letting the body soften. You can keep your eyes closed or gently blink them open. Keep this slow, steady breath with us throughout class today. Notice if you lose the breath at any point, come back to the inhale, stay for the exhale, and then begin moving again. Inhale the hands up wide and high overhead, stretching towards the ceiling. Exhale to plant the right hand down by the right hip, stretch the left arm up and over. Getting a nice side body stretch through the left side body. Inhale to fill the left side body up with air. Exhale to soften it out. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the other side. Inhaling to fill the right side body up. Exhale to soften it. Begin to feel the ribs, the muscles in between the ribs stretch and open up. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the other side, stretching the top arm up and over. Breathe into the left side body. Let the left rib cage expand and press outwards. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the other side, stretching the right arm up and over. Feeling the right side body open up, stretch. Inhale back to center. Exhale, plants the hands, walks them out in front of you, lets your head drop heavy. Seated forward fold. Connect back to the breath in. Stay for the breath out. Each breath a new journey to go on, a new experience to have. Feel the muscles begin to stretch and open up. Walk yourself up on an inhale, sitting up nice and tall. We'll switch the cross of our legs so the opposite leg is in front. Lengthen the torso up towards the ceiling as you spread the chest nice and wide. Inhale the hands up wide and high overhead. Exhale to plant the left hand on the right knee. Place the right hand behind you. Twist open to the right. Inhale to find length. Exhale to twist. Inhale back to center, hands overhead. Exhale over to the other side. Stretching towards the ceiling on your inhale. Deepening the twist on your exhale. Big full belly breath in and out of the body. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left hand to the right knee, right hand behind you, twisting open to the right. Inhale to find length. Exhale to deepen the twist, taking the gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the other side, twisting open to the left, taking the gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, plant the hands in front of you, walk yourself out, let the head drop, seated forward fold. Connect back to the breath in. Stay for the breath out. Letting the body soften down towards the earth. Letting the mind settle on the breath in and out through the nose. Inhale to walk yourself all the way up. We'll fold over the knees, come into a tabletop position, stacking the knees under the hips, the wrists underneath the shoulders. Your gaze is slightly forward of the fingers. Inhale to draw the chest through the arms, arching the mid-back, cow belly pose. Exhale to round, coming into cat pose, dropping the head, tucking the tailbone. Inhale to come forward. Exhale to round. Inhale forward, bringing the arm or the chest through the arms. Exhale to round. Inhale to come forward. Exhale to round. Continue moving at the pace of your own breath. Inhaling to come forward. Exhaling to round. Pausing in any spots that feel sticky or tender to you. Exploring your spine and the body. Inhale to come forward. Exhaling to round. Helping wake up the spine, bring nourishment to each of the discs in between the vertebrae. And then gently finding stillness wherever you're at. We'll extend the right leg long onto the mat. Inhale to lift it up. Keep the toes facing the ground. Then you can inhale the left arm long, stretching from your right heel to your left fingertips. Hug the low belly into the spine. Exhale to lower down. Extend the left leg long onto the mat. Inhale to lift it up. Inhale the right arm long, stretching from your heel to your fingertips. Hug the low belly into the midline. Keep it from dropping down. Exhale to lower down. We'll inhale, find length, right arm, or left arm, right leg, stretching long. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, left arm, or right arm, left leg. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, right leg, left arm. Exhale to lower down. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Exhale to lower. Do one more on each side with your own breath, finding length on the inhale, settling down on the exhale. And you'll bring your big toes to touch, your knees go out wide, sit the hips back, coming into child's pose. Walking the hands forward to make the torso nice and long. Watch the body breathe in. Stay for the breath out. Each breath a new experience, a new journey to go on. Plant your hands firmly onto the mat. Press yourself up, tuck your toes, press your hips up, downward facing dog. Look down at your fingers, make sure they're spreading nice and wide. And then take your gaze towards the back, towards your feet. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Shake your head in any direction that feels right to you. And come back to stillness, stretching the torso nice and long. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Walk your feet up to meet your hands, forward fold. Feet are hip-width distance apart. Head is hanging heavy. You can grab onto either elbow here, sway side to side. Waking up the back of the legs. Let the arms drop down towards the earth. Bring the feet in a little bit. Inhale, halfway lift. Draw the spine nice and long. Keep the gaze towards the floor. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up, hands overhead. Exhale the hands down by your side. Inhale the hands up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift, nice long spine. Exhale, plants the hands, steps the feet back, high plank. Pause in high plank. Pressing the earth away from us, lifting our thighs up away from the earth. Exhale, lower down to your knees and to your belly, coming all the way down. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. Begin to lift your chest up a little bit. No weight in the hands. Using the muscles of the back here. Exhale to lower down. Tuck your toes. Press yourself up and back. Downward facing dog. Connect back to the breath in. Stay for the breath out. Each breath a new journey to go on, a new experience to explore. On an exhale, walk your feet up to meet your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up, hands overhead. Exhale the hands down by your side. Inhale the hands up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plants the hands, steps the feet back, high plank. Lower down to the knees, lower down to the belly, come all the way down. We'll bring our hands by our lower ribs so they're almost underneath the elbows. Then inhale to lift the chest. Press into the hands, rise all the way up. Exhale to lower down. Tuck the toes, press yourself up and back, downward facing dog. Press the earth away from you. Connect back to your breath, watching it flow in and out of the body. On an exhale, walk your hands or your feet to meet your hands. Coming into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up, hands overhead. Exhale the hands down by your side. Inhale the hands up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift, nice long spine. Exhale, plants the hands, steps the feet back, high plank. Lower down to the knees, lower down to the belly, coming all the way down. Bring the hands by the lower ribs. Press the tops of the feet into the mat so your knees lift. Inhale up to your full cobra, spreading the chest nice and wide. Exhale to lower down, tuck the toes, press yourself up and back, downward facing dog. Connect back to the breath in. Stay for the breath out. Each breath a new journey to experience, to explore. Exhale, walk your feet up to meet your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up, hands overhead. Exhale the hands down by your side. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, sit the hips down and back, chair pose, stretching the tailbone down towards the earth, keeping the weight in your heels. Exhale to fold over the thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, plants the hands, steps the feet back, high plank. We'll lower the knees, lower the belly, come all the way down. Bring your hands by your lower ribs. Lift your shoulder heads up away from the earth. Spread the chest nice and wide, and then inhale. Keep the chest spreading as you rise up to your full cobra. Exhale to lower down. Tuck the toes. Press yourself up and back, downward facing dog. Connect back to the breath in. Stay for the breath out. We'll inhale the right leg high. Exhale to bring it through to the front of the mat. Grab your blocks. Lower your back knee. Untuck your back toe. Shine your chest forward as you press the back foot firmly into the mat. Exhale walks you back, straightening the front leg, coming into a half split. Your hips will stack over your left knee. Fold over the right thigh, letting the head drop and become heavy. Connect back to the breath in. Stay for the breath out. Your next breath in, walk yourself forward into a low lunge, shining the heart forward. Move the blocks off to the side. Send your right foot back to meet your left, down dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale to bring it through. Lower the back knee, untuck the back toe. Bring your blocks in. Help shine your heart forward in this low lunge. Feel the front of your hip begin to open up and release in the right leg. And walk yourself backwards, stacking your hips over your right knee, straightening your front leg. Bend over the leg, letting the head become heavy. Draw the left hip back in space so it's even with the right. And inhale to walk yourself forward, coming back to your low lunge. Move the blocks off to the side. Send the left foot back to meet the right, down dog. Connect back to the breath in. Stay for the breath out. On an exhale, walk your feet up to meet your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, nice long spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise, hands overhead, stretching towards the ceiling. Exhale the hands down by your side. Inhale the hands up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plants the hands, steps the feet back, high plank. Lower the knees, lower the belly, come all the way down. Inhale up to your full cobra, chest spreading nice and wide. Exhale to lower down. Send yourself up and back, downward facing dog. Connect back to the breath in. Stay for the breath out. Letting the body fill up with nice fresh air on the inhale. Releasing old air that's no longer needed on the exhale. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, bring it through. Bring your blocks in. Shining the chest forward in your low lunge. Stacking the knee over the ankle. Take a deep breath in. Stay for the breath out. Inhale to walk yourself backwards, straightening the front leg. Drawing the right hip back in space to be even with the left. It's like squeezing your thighs together. Then fold over the right leg any amount. Let the head drop and become heavy. And then follow the breath in. Watch the breath flow out. Inhale to rise. Walk yourself forward. We'll leave the block for your left hand there. Planting the left hand firmly on the block. Spinning open to the right. Twisting the body. Exhale to unwind. Move the block off to the side. Send your right foot back to meet your left. Down dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, bring it through. Lower the back knee. Bring your blocks in. Shine the heart forward as you press the back foot firmly into the mat. Letting the breath guide you into the posture. Big deep breaths into the body. Exhale to walk yourself backwards. Walk the blocks back, straighten the left leg. Fold over the left leg in the amount, letting the head drop, become heavy. Notice where the sensations are being felt in the body. Notice where no sensation at all is being felt. Walk yourself forward, moving the left block out of the way, keeping the right hand block down, planting the right hand, twisting open to the left, stretching the body open to the left side, bringing some spinal twists into the movement. Exhale to unwind. Step your left foot back to meet your right, downward facing dog. Connect back to the breath in. Stay for the breath out. Your next exhale, walk your feet up to meet your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up, hands overhead. Exhale the hands down by your side. Inhale the hands up. Exhale to stick the hips down and back, chair pose, weight is in the heels. Torso stretching nice and long. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plants the hands, steps the feet back, high plank. Lower the knees, lower the belly, come all the way down. Bring your hands by your lower ribs. Lift your shoulder heads, spread the chest. Keep the chest spreading as you inhale up to your full cobra. Shining the heart forward. Exhale to lower down. Tuck the toes, press yourself up and back, downward facing dog. Watch the body breathe in. Stay for the breath out. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, bring it through to the front of your mat. Line your feet up on two different railroad tracks so that you can come to rising to a high lunge. Bring your hands to your hips. You'll bend into the back knee so the hips become level with the ground. Straighten the back knee any amount, keeping the hips where they are. Inhale the hands up, reaching for the stars. Take a big deep breath in. Deep breath out. As you press the back heel towards the wall behind you. Exhale the hands down to the floor. Bring the right foot back to meet the left, down dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, bring it through. Line your feet up on two different tracks. Inhale, bring your hands to your hips. Notice if your hips are leaning forward, bend into the back knee until they're straight up and down. And then straighten the back knee any amount, keeping the hips where they're at. Inhale the hands up wide and high overhead. Stretch the torso towards the ceiling. So continue to send the back heel towards the back of the room. Exhale to lower down. Send the left foot back to meet the right. Hips in the air, down dog. Watch the body breathe in. Watch the body breathe out. Each breath flowing smoothly through the body. Filling the body up with new energy on the inhale. Softening and releasing on the exhale. On your exhale, walk your feet up to meet your hands, forward fold. Head nice and heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up, hands overhead. Exhale the hands down by your side. Inhale the hands up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plants the hands, steps the feet back, high plank. Hold here, hugging the belly into the spine. And lower all the way down, coming to your belly. Bring your hands by your lower ribs. Lift the shoulder heads up away from the earth. Keep the chest spreading as you rise up to your full cobra. Exhale to lower down. Tuck the toes, press yourself up and back. Down dog. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, bring it through to the front of your mat. Line your feet up on two different tracks. Stack your front knee over your ankle. Inhale to rise up, bringing the hands overhead. Stretching nice and tall, getting as long as you can in your torso. And exhale to bring the hands to heart center. Lean yourself forward. And begin to twist open to the right. Hooking your left elbow on your right knee. Rotating, pressing the palms in towards one another. Taking deep breath in. A deep breath out. Inhale to unwind, stretching for the ceiling. Exhale, lowers the hands down, steps the foot back, down dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, bring it through, lining the feet up on two different tracks. Rise up, stretching the hands overhead. Getting nice and tall in the torso. Bring the hands to heart center, lean forward, and rotate open to the left, hooking the right elbow on the left knee. Watching the body as it breathes in and out. Inhale back to center. Exhale, lowers the hands down, steps the foot back, sends the hips up, down dog. Watch the body breathe in. Stay for the breath out. Nice long torso, sending the hips up as high as you go. Your next exhale, walk your feet up to meet your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, nice long spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up, hands overhead. Exhale the hands down by your side. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, sits the hips down and back, keeping the weight in the heels, coming into chair pose. See if you can sit a little bit deeper. Exhale to fold over the thighs, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, nice long spine, halfway lift. Exhale, plants the hands, steps the feet back, high plank. Lower the knees, lower the belly, come all the way down. Bring the hands by the lower ribs. Lift the shoulder heads up away from the earth. And inhale to rise up, full cobra. Exhale to lower down. Tuck the toes, press yourself up and back, downward facing dog. Watching the body breathe in. Stay for the breath out. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, bring it through. Line your feet up on 2 different tracks as you stack your knee over your front ankle. Inhale to rise up. Stretching the torso nice and long. Lowering the shoulders away from the ears. Bring your hands to heart center. Gently lean forward. And twist open to the right, hooking the left elbow on the right knee. Breathing in and out. And then on your next inhale, begin to unwind, stretching up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lowers the hands down, steps the foot back, down dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, bring it through to the front of your mat. Line your feet up on 2 different tracks. Inhale to rise up. Crescent lunge. Straighten the hips out as you reach the torso towards the ceiling. Exhale brings the hands to heart center. Lean forward and twist open to the left, hooking the right elbow on the left knee. Pressing the palms in towards one another. Inhale to unwind. Exhale, lowers the hands down, steps the foot back, down dog. Connect back to the breath in. Stay for the breath out. Let the body be soft yet firm. Exhale to walk the feet up to meet the hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up, hands overhead. Exhale the hands down by your side. Inhale the hands up. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, steps the feet back, high plank. Lower the knees, lower the belly, come all the way down. Bring your hands by your lower ribs. Inhale to rise up, full cobra. Chest nice and wide. Exhale to lower down. Send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, bring it through. Line your feet up on 2 different tracks. Inhale to rise up, hands overhead. Nice, long, deep breath in. Deep breath out. We'll bring the hands down by our sides. And begin to lean forward. Coming into bouncing on the front foot. Lifting the back leg up. Coming into warrior 3. Flex your left toes back towards your face. As if the left foot was standing on the mat. Nice, strong, active leg. Stretching the torso nice and long. You can play with bringing your hands up overhead. Stretching your fingertips out in front of you. And then when you're ready, coming back to your high lunge, hands up overhead. Exhale to lower down. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Down dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, bring it through. Lining your feet up on 2 different tracks. Inhale to rise. Nice long torso. Bring the hands down by your side. Begin to lean forward into the straight front leg. Lifting the back leg up. Warrior 3 on the other side. Flex your right toes back towards your face. And if you'd like, you can take your hands up overhead, getting nice and long. And then gently coming back to your crescent lunge. Lower the hands down, step the foot back, send the hips up, downward facing dog. Watch the body breathe in. Stay for the breath out. Gently lower down to the knees. Come to sitting on your bottom. Bring the soles of your feet together in front. Let the knees go out wide, coming into a butterfly position. Inhale to find length. Exhale to fold. Let the head be heavy. Let the spine round. Connect back to the breath in. Stay for the breath out. Inhale to walk yourself up. Bring your hands to the outsides of your knees. Press them together. Then roll all the way down onto your back. Bring both knees into the chest, giving them a squeeze. We'll plant our left foot flat on the mat. Extend our right leg long, interlacing the hands behind our right thigh. Flex the right toes, and then you can extend your left leg long on the mat if you would like. Pressing the thigh bone into the hands as the hands pull the thigh bone towards you. Watch the body breathe in. Stay for the breath out. And take your leg over to the right, using your right arm as a kickstand, placing your left hand on your left hip crease, keeping both hips planted on the mat. Inhale to lift the right leg up. Bring it across the body, pointing the toes at the left shoulder, keeping both hips on the mat. You feel a stretch in your right outside hip. Inhale back to center. Place your left foot flat on the mat. Interlace or hook your right ankle across your left thigh, coming into a figure four. You can stay right here or interlace your hands behind your left thigh for a deeper stretch. Keep your right toes flexed towards your knee, helping to protect the knee joint. Gently release the interlace, placing your left foot flat on the mat. Place your right foot flat on the mat. Hug your left knee into your chest. Extend your leg up towards the ceiling, interlacing your hands behind your left thigh. Extend your right leg long onto the mat. Thigh bone pressing into the hands as the hands are pulling the thigh bone towards you, creating an opposing force here. When you're ready, taking the leg over to the left, any amount. Inhale the leg back to center. Exhale the leg over to the right, pointing the toes towards the right shoulder. Feeling the stretch in the outside of your left leg. Inhale back to center. Bring your right foot flat on the mat. Hook your left ankle across your right thigh. Interlace the hands behind your right thigh, keeping your left foot flexed towards your left knee. Take a deep breath in, stay for the breath out. On an exhale, release your foot, bringing both feet flat on the mat. We'll hug both knees into the chest, giving them a squeeze. And you'll take your arms out to a T, stretching the chest nice and wide. Take your knees over to the right. Take your gaze over the left shoulder. Connect back to your breath in. Stay for your breath out. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the left. Gaze over the right hand shoulder. If that feels okay on your neck. Inhale back to center. Giving your legs a squeeze. Extend the legs out nice and long. Coming into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Let the arms stretch out, giving the armpits enough space to breathe. Let the toes soften and relax. Let the feet soften. Make any final adjustments you need to find complete ease in the posture. As you let the legs become heavy. Let the low back spread into the mat. As the belly becomes soft. Letting the chest spread wide. Letting the arms become heavy. Allow the throat to soften. As the muscles of the face begin to relax. Bringing softness over the entire body. Letting the mind rest at the tip of the nose. Begin to feel the air pressing into your body, surrounding you from your toes to your head. Then invite a long, deep breath in through the nose, filling the body up. Gently release the breath out the nose, softening the body. Take another long, deep inhale in through the nose. Exhale it out. Take one more long, deep breath in. Exhale it out. Rub your thumb over each of your fingertips. Begin to wiggle your toes, rolling out the wrists and the ankles in one direction, and rolling them out in the other direction. Stretching from your toes all the way to your fingertips, like it's first thing in the morning, getting as long as you can. And when you're ready, rolling over to your right hand side, using your right arm as a pillow. Pause here in a space of gratitude for everything that your body does for you, continues to do for you throughout the day. And with your head being the last thing to rise, push yourself up to a comfortable seated position, coming all the way up, legs crossed, hands to heart center. Gently bow the head, recognizing the wisdom that lies in the heart, the wisdom that brought you to your mats today. Inhale the hands to your third eye. Exhale to lower down, sealing in the benefits of your practice.